Hi, this is Alken, and welcome back to my channel. We had some interesting news from New York. Not New York, New Jersey. Federal District Attorney Alina Habba. You know, Trump's former district uh, attorney. She was defending him back in the bad old days. You know, of the lawfare. Apparently, she's announced on Hannity that she's launching an investigation against the governor of the state of New Jersey, Phil Murphy, and the attorney general, the state attorney general, over the refusal to help ICE deport some of these criminals. You know, they've been found guilty or something of, they had to be deported. They're not honoring that for some reason. Well, this is in the New York Post. It's by Shane Gillen. And it goes something like this. New Jersey DA Alina Habba to open investigation to Governor Murphy over state refusal to assist ICE. Alina Habba, excuse me. Please don't come after me. Hey, no, I mispronounced it wrong. I'm sorry. This wasn't intentional. Acting U.S. District Attorney for New Jersey, Alina Habba, is opening an investigation into the Democratic New Jersey Governor Phil Murphy over his order to state law enforcement to refrain from assisting federal immigration enforcement officials, according to the reports. Habba, a former personal lawyer and spokesperson for President Trump, announces the implementing investigation on Fox News Hannity Thursday night. Well, the reason I didn't know about it is because, we were dealing with the helicopter situation. Slamming Murphy and New Jersey Attorney General Matt Pitkin over an order to state police that prevent officials from carrying out or assisting in warrants listed in federal databases. She says, and unfortunately, I will announce on your show tonight, Sean, and I want it to be a warning for everybody that I have instructed my office today to open an investigation into Governor Murphy. Yep. To open an investigation into Attorney General Pitkin, who also instructed the state police not to assist in any of our federal investigations or agencies that are under my direction, Habba told Sean Hannity on his eponymous show. I don't know what that means. I'm sure they're not really talking about ponies. They will no longer stand. U.S. Attorney General Pam Bondi had made it clear, and so has our president, that we are to take all criminals, violent criminals out of the country and to completely enforce federal law, added Habba, who assumed office as U.S. District Attorney in the Garden State on March 24th. And anybody who does get in the way of what we're doing, which is not political, it is simply against the crime, will be charged in the state of New Jersey for obstruction for concealing, Habba said. Adding to the conclusion, I will come at the hard. Mitch meant to say come hard after you. Either way, it's not a good thing. Habba further claimed that state police officials in Jersey had been instructed by the state officials not to make phone calls to ICE when they run a record check and see a valid warrant for deportation. To those police officials, call anyway. This putting the people in my state in jeopardy, and we don't mean that famous game show on the ABC. There's no prizes here, unless you call deportation a prize. The Trump accolade was referring to the state's recent re-imposition of Immigration Trust Directive, which mandates that the state law enforcement officers are not to participate in federal immigration enforcement. Interesting. We're not a sanctuary state that I'm aware of. Murphy and Pekin recently pointed to the 2018 policy in the wake of the federal government adding 27,000 outstanding administrative warrants for removal from the United States, according to Shore News Network. That's a New Jersey media outlet. Okay, what just happened here? Yeah, sometimes it goes out. Where is it? Okay. So earlier this year, Murphy bragged about following ICE agents who were attempting to make apprehensions near his $10 million Middletown mansion. There was a time when ICE was just randomly shows up on the street corners and apprehending brothers and sisters from the immigration community. Murphy said in a press conference right after Trump was elected to a second term. The governor then went on to say that he had tried and allegedly succeeded to prevent a raid by showing up at the location with his taxpayer-funded bodyguards. Unfortunately, that's not going to work anymore. I just went there one night and went my details and just hang out. Murphy nonchalantly added, whether they scared him off or not, I don't know, but it's an example of a small step. We were willing to try anything that is contrary to our values. Murphy also previously boasted he was harboring an illegal immigrants in his home. In comments, he attempted to later walk back. I don't want to get into too much details, but there is someone in our broader universe whose migration status is not yet at the point where they're trying to get to it, and we say, you know what? Let's have her live in our house above our garage, Murphy said in a public discussion at Montclair State University back in February. Yeah, everybody got a good chuckle out of that, didn't they? Not anymore. And good luck to the feds coming in trying to get her. Oh, I'm sure they will get her if she is warranted to be deported. Murphy taunted in the event before comparing the current illegal immigration crackdowns in Nazi Germany. Said Nazi Germany, yeah, they deported people to a concentration camp and killed them. We're not killing anybody. The Germans in the 20s and 30s got tired, they got sick of fighting, and look at the price we paid, Murphy said at the time. You know, this is the same guy who's causing the same problems as other governors in these blue states with the green energy, greener, and raising our electric bills and our gas bills, and at the same time doing all kinds of monarchy, whatever the hell you call it, in the state, and driving the quality of life in New Jersey down the toilet. So, if Habba could find a way to expedite Mr. Murphy's departure from the governorship, it would be an improvement. And I guess the Attorney General, State Attorney General, not just the federal, the State Attorney General as well, so be it. So who's laughing now, Phil? I'm sure it's not you anymore. So that's all I can say so long for now. Don't forget to stop.